Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title, and tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC.
Let's keep it up.
To his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dricus Du Plessis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, POATAN PEREIRA!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Fighter lands a kick now. Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target.
And everything's landing with so much power.
Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Du Plessis gets crushed punished with that hook.
Another good stick to the head. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Pereira's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Du Plessis back in full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now. You got to be careful here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Du Plessis. Side control now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Du Plessis. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Seconds to go. Du Plessis looking for an arm bar here.
It's tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right. Respira. Você tem que ir com calma, tá? You gotta slow it down. You gotta be calm, okay? You're being overly aggressive.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right lands. Well, the jab counter came. Perhaps it was telegraphed a little bit. Nice job getting up to block it by Pereira. Beats a jab there. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. That left punch pretty good tonight. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike to great effect on him.
I mean, he has a great ability to find that shot. He does it really, really well, and he lands once again.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Oh, nice little right hook there. He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictating the pace of his opponent.
Beautiful shot to the leg. It's like a Pez dispenser, snapping his head back with that jab yet again.
You know, you think that when you put these two in a fight, the kickboxer may win based on stand-up skills, but in mixed martial arts, you have so many things to worry about. He is having much more success with his jab.
Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these technique submissions.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Takedown defense is there. 20 seconds to go, round 2. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Great round. Listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do...
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Leg kick now.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Pineda's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Massive flying knee.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nice crack there. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Oh, look at that right hand there.
Du Plessis going for the takedown, nothing doing there. With conviction to the body.
Once you get take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Pineda's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Lead kick landed there by Du Plessis.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Du Plessis gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Got his guard pass.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Looks like he's trying for a submission now. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. That gives us a chance to look at some of the replays from that previous round, including some of the damage sustained on his nose.
Yeah, it was a nice shot that landed that opened up that cut on the nose. Granted, any cut is bad, but this one is in a spot where it shouldn't affect him too much. What we have to watch, though, John, is if the nose is broken.
Right.
Then it's hard for him to breathe.
Yeah, get the blood in that nasal cavity, potentially trickles down the throat a little bit. I mean, fighting just sounds like a really fun career. Let's get to the next round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Oh, big knee there. Unable to land with that punch. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Alex Pereira gets up. He is back on the feet here. Checks that leg kick. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, Jim.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division.
Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. He passes the half.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Effective punch from the clinch there by Pereira. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Nice body kick there. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse. And it's only gonna continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Oh, nice hook by Dricus Du Plessis.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. He passed the half guard.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
You gotta fight back.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Oh, huge elbow! Might get the TKO here.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission deep. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. And he is taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. That punch no good. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent.
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Lands a nice jab there.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Big knee there to the chest. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dricus Du Plessis.
All right, so DC, nobody's surprised to hear those scorecards as the more well-rounded athlete gets it done over a fighter who's primarily a kickboxer at this stage of his career.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he just kickboxes still. But he showed good on himself. But it was all about the well-rounded guy. Winning the exchanges that mattered, getting the takedowns when he needed to, and really putting on a dominant performance. I understand that it's a decision, but not all decisions are created equally.
Yeah.
And this one was dominant.